speaking of Star Wars and Disney Star Wars and the continued destruction of these characters when you didn't think it'd get any worse, well, then it does get worse. There's a new novel coming out, and shockingly, I know you may have been told that they're abandoning this sequel area. You may have been told that, oh, they're gonna retcon everything. Well, if that's the case, they're doing a really good job covering it up by coming out with new content in the sequel era, talking about sequel stories with characters that had a big role to play in these movies. New Star Wars book to continue to desecrate Luke Skywalker's character. A newly announced Star Wars book titled Star Wars Shadow of the Sith will seemingly showcase Luke Skywalker as a failure as he chases Ochi of Bestoon across the galaxy. Yes, Ochi from Rise of Skywalker. That one. The book was announced by Lucasfilm on October 7th in a blog post. A brief description of the book states, Star Wars Shadow of the Sith, a novel from author Adam Christopher, takes place after Star Wars Return of the Jedi and finds Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian on a mission to locate Exegol. Man, if they're trying to distance themselves from the sequels, oh, that changes how. That's weird. That's really weird that they would decide to do something like this. There you go. Shadow of the Sith by Adam Christopher. Interesting to note, Adam Christopher had a book get canceled. What book was that, you ask? Oh, that's right. It was the Mandalorian novel. This was from March 9th, a little bit after Gina Carano got fired. Due to the ever-expanding world of The Mandalorian, we will no longer be publishing the Mandalorian original novel at this time as the story continues to unfold on screen. We love working with author Adam Christopher and are already working with him on a different book. We're excited to share details with you in the future. So just to be very clear, for the people out there that think the sequels are going to be retconned or ignored or something like that, they canceled a novel in the Mandalorian time frame and had that guy instead write a book fleshing out what happened in the search for Exegol, in Uchi, whoever this fuck Uchi is, the guy with the Sith dagger, and about Rey's parents. That's what this book is going to be about. Christopher teased the book on Twitter, writing, so that little book I was working on, well, Luke and Lando chase Ochi of Bestoon across the galaxy. Uchi, I don't know how to say this name. I think it's Ochi. And try to rescue a certain young family on the run. Ooh, a certain young family on the run. It begins. So this is the description. Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian return in this essential novel set between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens. The Empire is dead. Nearly 2 decades from the Battle of Endor, the tattered remnants of Palpatine's forces have fled to the farthest reaches of the galaxy. But for the heroes of this new republic, danger and loss are ever-present companions, even in this newly forged era of peace. It then details, Jedi Master Luke Skywalker is haunted by visions of the dark side, foretelling an ominous secret growing somewhere in the depths of space on a dead world named Exegol. The disturbance in the Force is undeniable, and Luke's worst fears are confirmed when his old friend Lando comes to him with reports of a new Sith menace. It hints the family's actually Rey's family fleeing the Sith assassin Ochi. After his daughter was stolen from his arms, Lando searched the stars for any trace of his lost child, but every new rumor only led to dead end and fading hopes until he crossed paths with Ochi of Bestoon, a Sith assassin tasked with kidnapping a young girl. And they do go on and basically confirm that it is going to be Rey's parent, that he's looking for Rey and her parents. As Ochi hunts Rey and her parents to the edge of the galaxy, Luke and Lando race into the mystery of the Sith's lingering shadow. So this is a story that is not only confirming the existence of Exegol, that Luke Skywalker knows that there is this planet where everyone is hiding, where all these things are happening. He still fucks off and goes in the middle of nowhere anyway. But this is a book. Right? This is a book. I've been trying to say this to people for 2 fucking years. They think it's going to happen. They decided to have this author not write something in the Mandalorian universe after Gina Carano was fired, whatever the reason for them changing that, whatever it was, and instead write a book set between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens that is directly fleshing things out from the Rise of Skywalker. This is not the move of a company. This is just announced, right? This is not the move of a company who's planning on retconning the sequels. Okay? So I don't know really what other evidence, what other proof you need other than that. But we do know that yet again, we have another story in this sequel time frame that instead of getting the Mandalorian book, instead of the Filoniverse book, we're getting this book instead. And it's just going to further destroy Luke Skywalker and Lando Calrissian and probably anybody that shows up. This is Disney Star Wars. Thanks for watching, everyone. And a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.